Would you like to hear a story about how when I was a kid I met an angel? Would you guys like for me to tell that story? I was about I was about probably 10 or 11 years old, and when I grew up, I didn't grow up wealthy or anything like that. I grew up like lower middle class, so my family didn't have a lot of money. So we were taking a trip from Chicago all the way to Arkansas, and on our way to Arkansas, one of our tires blew out. So we started praying. Everybody had their eyes closed. My parents were praying. My mom was praying. I think I might have been praying too. So all of a sudden, we hear a tap at the window, and out of nowhere, this guy just came out of nowhere. And he tapped on the window. He asked us, do we need any help or anything? And we told him that we had blown out tires. Yeah, I grew up in the hood in Chicago, so we had blew out our tires out driving to Arkansas, and as I mentioned, the guy tapped on the window. But the interesting thing about the story is the guy was riding on a motorcycle. Now we were praying, so we didn't hear the sign of a motorcycle because obviously a motorcycle makes sound. So that's how I knew that it was an angel. So we followed the guy. He was like an older white gentleman, had a scraggly beard like mine, and he led us to some little old shop, changed our tires, and we went our merry way. But the crazy part about it, while we were praying with our eyes closed, he just came out of nowhere and tapped on our window. We didn't hear the motorcycle sound. So that's how I know that I was an angel. And that's the story. Short story.